Welcome to another episode of Close Look. We're here with an aspiring band, and they are called Split Theory. We're going to go around and ask them your name, where you're from, and what instrument you play.
I'm Daniel. I'm 19, and I play the drums.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Burnaby.
I'm Michael. I play the guitar, and I am 17 years old. I'm from New Westminster.
Hi, I'm Darian. I'm 16, and I was originally born in Vancouver. I moved all around the Lower Mainland, and I live in Surrey, unfortunately.
And what do you do in the band?
Oh, I sing, by the way. Yeah.
My name is Victor. I'm from Surrey, not born and raised, but I grew up here, and I play bass. I'm 18.
Okay, how did Split Theory come together? Because you guys are like New West, Surrey, Burnaby. How did you guys find each other?
It's a really long story. There's been a lot of member changes, but it originally formed in Surrey with members all in Surrey because I used to live in Surrey, and that was back in 2005 and 5 or 6, and basically we got rid of some untrustworthy members, and we got more appropriate members for the band, which is them.
Yeah,
a really good addition to the band. Yeah.
You guys are gelling well together.
Oh, yeah, very good. Yeah.
You guys get along and enjoy each other.
Yeah, well, originally me and Mike just met through school, and he was my peer tutor, actually. And yeah, we got along.
So there was a bond, there was a chemistry, and you guys became good friends. And it's also very interesting as well because in a band, you guys have to spend a lot of time together. How much time do you guys spend practicing, touring, gigging?
Well, we try and practice at least 2 or 3 times a week, and we've only done a couple shows so far because we've just really been trying to work on getting everything down pat.
Who thought of the name Split Theory?
I did, and this story behind that is quite interesting. I was before it was Split Theory, it was called Ascenthia, which was just really lame, and so we had to get rid of that. And basically, my uncle told me to name our band Theory, and I was like, no, that's a little off. I didn't like it too much. So I sat down in my room for about 3. It took me 4 hours to come up with the name, which is just pathetic. But I sat there writing down just different things, and I showed it to a few people, and whatever they thought looked best.
A band name is important, but what would you guys say sets your band apart from other bands? Because even on Close Look, we've interviewed quite a few different bands. So what sets your band apart? What kind of music do you guys do, and what is your message through your music?
I think the thing that sets us apart is that with my bass style and her singing, we both have a jazz influence. And these guys are both like your classic hard rock, so it really does make a really interesting mix, especially with the new stuff that we're putting together.
Yeah, it's definitely a fusion of different things, you know?
Yeah. Let's ask some random questions. Okay. Who here has a pet? Do you guys have a pet?
Yeah. I've got a kitten. She's a ball of fur this big. Her name's Wolfgang, after Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Yeah, she's crazy. She's got the most personality of any cat I've ever had.
And who inspires you?
Band-wise? Or just people? John Bonham from Led Zeppelin. Yes.
Who inspires you?
Kurt Cobain is a really big guy for me. Yeah. That's from Nirvana, yeah.
How about you, Darian?
Regina Spektor, the lead singer of the Cranberries, and Courtney Love, not personality-wise, obviously, but her music's pretty good.
I don't know. It's a whole plethora of different bassists. I'd say there's Flea. Obviously, these guys are always saying that I'm the Flea of the band. Let me think. Cliff Burton, definitely one of the best bassists that ever lived. And I aspire to be as good as Les Claypool, for sure.
And finally, if one of you guys wanted to send out a message of what your band, what your music would be to the community, what would the message you would want to resonate with other people?
Kids, get educated. Just, oh man, don't be a burnout. Yeah. Being smart is important.
Yeah, that is a good message. And with that, do you guys go to school? Have you guys done more schooling after high school?
Well, I'm still in high school, and I'm getting straight A's, and I'm reading and writing at a university level, which. And it's hard work, you know, it doesn't just come. You have to really, really work for it.
And to write good songs, you're going to have to know how to put a sentence together, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's having a big vocabulary does really help. it helps.
I like that. I like that. I like that the message is don't be a burnout.
Yeah.
I really like that coming from you guys. I'll ask you two guys, what is your all-time favorite songs?
The song Remains the Same by Led Zeppelin. Really love that song.
Oh man, there's so many. I would say that Schism by Tool is a really big one for me. But I also really enjoy anything hard rock, you know. Really, I like it all the same. Yeah.
Have standards. Okay, well, anything by Tool. Mike kind of took my answer, but thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, listen to Tool. Listen to Tool, kids. Yeah. Yeah, and The Twist by Metric.
There's so many songs, but I'm the kind of person that listens to one song over and over again until I find another song that's worth listening to over and over again. And right now, I'm listening to Hysteria by Muse and Knights of Sidonia by Muse. Yeah.
Split Theory is very interesting. We could ask you a bunch of random questions and you guys would come up with the best answers for sure. But let's just finish off by saying, you know, you guys spend a lot of time in the band, a lot of time practicing. The band is your passion. But let's finish off and say, what other things do you love to do? And do you have any other hobbies that give you pleasure?
Well, wording it that way is kind of odd, but this girl right here, she's I love her.
Okay, well, I'm probably red in the face now.
This is an interesting band. Yeah.
All right. Well, I love reading and writing. I'm a dork. I'll freely admit it.
That's good.
So,
I just play guitar all the time. Really, that's all I do. I write. I like writing. Not poetry, but just writing, you know, taking things off your mind.
So you know what, I have to ask you because, you know, your passion is just guitar, and for young guys out there that are inspiring to get into a band, did you take any classes to learn your guitar, or did you just freestyle learn it?
I picked up a guitar in kindergarten actually, and I've been playing since, but I took lessons at Long and McQuaid for about a year, and they did nothing. And so I'm basically self-taught because my guitar teacher was he was a little sketchy, but I'm pretty self-taught, I would say. Yeah.
If someone has a passion to play an instrument, just play it.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, never give up. Oh yeah.
Video games all the way. That's all I do is sit at home, play video games, and then drum.
Drums and video games. This is Split Theory. Thank you so much, you guys.